Hello everybody, my name is LoveMixStuff and welcome back to another video. So, I should just tell you guys right now, this is like the third time that I'm redoing this intro because this computer keeps failing me, just like it did for my last attempted video. So today we're going to be playing a new game. It's not Minecraft, that's for sure, I'm sorry, but Minecraft's going to have to come around later because our last camera, it was a good camera. It survived 3 videos. Yeah, Crunker, we didn't have one. Yeah, that was a mistake. Mistakes happen, yeah, accidents happen. I should know personally. Why is my life so cruel to me? Yeah, this game, I heard that a bunch of other YouTubers played it. A lot of people say it's funny. It's free on Steam, so if you guys want to get it, you guys can go do that. Go download Steam, go get this game. Anyways, I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I hope you guys are ready for World War III because today, I just got drafted, guys. I'm so excited, like, you know, like, I can't even get drafted, but I imagined that I did so I could join in on the other memes. But I'm not funny and I'm uncultured, so we're just gonna jump into it. And if you guys haven't already, hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button under this video. Guys, because once these headphones go on, we have to get into the game, and this intro's gonna be over. You guys better hurry. So today we're going to be playing Kyle is Famous by John Smotsky. Looks like we have different endings here. Ooh, that's a whole lot of endings. Follow me on Twitter. Yep, guys, go follow John Smotsky on Twitter. Do a great deal to him because this game looks fun. Start. Kyle wakes up. He is famous. Dang it. Kyle is host of the most popular talk show in recent memory, LoveMixStuff. That's a lie. I wish LoveMixStuff was popular. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. 45 subscribers is a lot. Stay up late with Kyle. Stay up late with Kyle has grown in popularity quickly in the last year, and the public has noticed. Inside has called Kyle a most excellent dumpy man. Why? What? That's a little rude, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Kyle is famous. Top Tech noted that Kyle is inspiring youth to explore STEM fields. STEM. Worst class to ever be invented. I'm sorry, Mr. Whitehead, if you heard that. Most other talk shows are dedicated to discussing Kyle and his personal details. Most online videos are best of LoveMixStuff clips taken from Kyle's latest broadcast. The eye of the world is upon Kyle. Tonight is Kyle's most important guest interview yet. Stay Up Late with Kyle will be featuring Rachel May. She is a kind and lovely philanthropist. She is dear to the hearts of many. This interview requires preparation. Kyle cracked his eyes open, knowing today is his last chance to prepare for the interview. Kyle has 30 hours left. He must choose his actions wisely. Start preparing. Alright, Kyle's first decision of the morning was made wisely. Exit the bed or wither away. You know, just like I did at birth, I'm gonna wither away. Kyle decided to stay put and wither away. Kyle withered away successfully and died. Wait, what? Kyle withered successfully and died? Shucks. Well, shucks, I guess I'm dead. Kyle's now a ghost. This does not relieve him of his responsibilities. Get out of bed anyway. You know we're gonna do that. Kyle exited his bed and took a quick glance around his bedroom. Open the closet, stay at desk, scavenge, exit bedroom to hallway. Open the closet. Kyle opened the closet. It was dark and he could only see his hanging shirts. Choose an outfit, back to bedroom. Choose an outfit. Kyle decided to take some time to choose the perfect outfit, knowing how important appearance is. Bro, you're a ghost. Suit of armor, skunk pasties, jeans and swimming goggles, slick suit. Yo, suit of armor. Oh, I'm a ghost and I'm wearing a suit of armor. Kyle was unsure of what exactly caused him to decide to wear his armor, but it felt like the right thing to do. Absolutely. After much squeezing and sweating, Kyle managed to wrap the metal suit around his dumpy self. Back to room. Kyle returned to the center of the bedroom. Scavenge, exit, bedroom to hallway, sit at desk. Alright, let's go to the hallway. Kyle walked into the small hallway that connects the rooms of his apartments together. Move to kitchen, return to bedroom, leave apartment, or check locked door. Go to the kitchen, I'm hungry. Connor walked to the center of the kitchen. Why to the center? Check pantry. Kyle wanted to access the pantry but found it was locked with a small keyhole. Back to the kitchen, open fridge. Kyle opened the fridge, intending to find something to eat. Eat crust on the fridge wall. Eat the fridge. Prepare breakfast, eat condiments. Eat the fridge. Kyle pointed his neck directly upwards and hoisted the fridge on top of his face. Somehow miraculously. he wrapped his mouth around the device, he started to swallow. Slid down Kyle's throat in one slow, horrible movement. After many gurgles, pops and snaps, Kyle felt relatively sure the fridge would not come back out. Kyle walked to the center of the kitchen. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Check the pantry. Oh. You ruined it. Just ruined it. Leave apartment. Kyle walked out in the middle of the road and took a long pondering around him. Visit tech store. Kyle walked into the clean white tech store. He was greeted by Techno Jim, an elaborate cutout mascot with flashing lights. Steal Techno Jim. Yo, steal him. Quickly, before the attendant couldn't acknowledge him, Kyle grabbed Techno Tim by the shoulders. Finding that Techno Jim cardboard feet were bolted to the ground, Kyle started to pull toward him. After several tugs, Techno Jim broke free, leaving one foot and one leg behind. Kyle glanced at the attendant, who was staring, bewildered, and ran outside. Visit the downstairs neighbor. Kyle approached the downstairs neighbor door and knocked. A middle-aged woman named Gabby answered the door. She looked at Kyle expectantly. Why? Did you know I was coming? Greet and start conversation. Oh, showtime. Hurry to the set. Per normal, he ceased to be a ghost before he arrived. Wait, what? Hold on, what? He was a ghost! Per normal. He ceased to be a ghost. Oh, so he can just come back to life. Alright, Dragon Ball. Sitting across from his host chair was a glamorous woman with an air of genuinity. Genuity. As Kyle approached her, Rachel looked up and smiled. Oh, I approached Rachel. Good evening, Kyle. Good evening, Kyle. She said, looking at him in the eyes. I've been looking forward to being here. Interview Techno Jim instead. Kyle roughly shoved Rachel out of her seat and placed Techno Jim in her stead. Hello, Techno Jim, said Kyle. I'm going to interview you today. Kyle grasped Techno. But instead tore it off the cardboard frame. Kyle's producer, sensing viral media, pulled the bewildered Rachel out of the frame and motioned to the crew to go live. Cameramen moved, lights flashed, and suddenly the studio was on air. Hi, I'm Kyle. Today I'm going to be interviewing a very special guest. He put his tickle chin using the dismembered eye. Oh my gosh. Techno Jim started to smoke from the heat of the lights. Would you like to introduce yourself? Asked Kyle. Knowing Jim would probably not speak, Kyle took it upon himself to be his voice as well. He said, raising the pitch of his voice, My name is Rachel and I'm a very special guest. Rachel's expression of confusion turned to shock. Well, Rachel, you look way too thin and absolutely terrible, and you should feel ugly. Kyle gave Jim a meaningful stare.
Wow, Kyle.
He said,
I sure wish I could look like you.
Techno Jim burst into flames. Instantaneously, the sprinkler system initiated. Curtains of water poured down from the rafters. Within seconds, the production equipment was doused in water. The set was soon burst with electrical fires. Oh my gosh. Kyle's crew abandoned their posts as cameramen and sound mixers to try to put the fires out. As the crew scrambled around, the cameras continued to run. Kyle sat motionless, staring forward. Eventually, the fires were all put out. Kyle's producer shut off the broadcast, leaving Kyle's vacant stare as the final frame. Kyle's rating skyrocketed. Techno Jim became a staple on the show, often ending up destroyed by the end of each episode. Although Rachel did not come back on the show, her cardboard portrayal did. Rachel was very popular. Oh my gosh. And, yo, that was... Kyle interviewed Rachel. Oh, that's the best. And no one even mentioned the armor, or that we swallowed a fridge. Oh, I can just imagine a dude. Just imagine Jimmy Fallon swallowing a fridge and walking into studio with a whole set of armor on. Oh, so that's one ending. Let's see. Techno Jim ending. Okay, we're gonna go for another ending. Alright. Kyle wakes up. Alright, we're gonna skip all this. We already know. Kyle's first is in the morning with Maybe We're gonna exit the bed this time. Kyle exited his bed and took a... Well, it doesn't even matter if we exit the bed, because, I mean... Yeah. Kyle exited his bed and took a quick glance around his room. Open the closet. Alright, this time we're gonna choose an outfit. It was only dark and couldn't really see his hanging shirts. Alright. Jeans and swimming goggles. Skunk pasties. Let's go for the skunk pasties. Made out of mashed skunk flesh. Getting the slimy garments to stay. Oh, nasty, yo! Proved difficult, so Kyle opted to stick them to his body with hot glue. Kyle returned to the center of the room. Oh, okay, sit at the desk. Kyle made his way over to his desk and sat down. Write notes for interview. Check his desk drawer. Write notes. Writing down his first question. Am I a mother? Is your mother a mother? Are you a mother? Is your mother a mother? What are some diet tips? Beef, mashed, or blended? Never eaten a raw egg whole. Ever eaten a raw egg whole? Kyle wrote down his third question. What's your funniest story? Do you ever smile? I purposely ran over a puppy. I purposely ran over a puppy. What's your guilty pleasure? Do you feel guilty? Are you guilty? Are you guilty? Kyle ripped his page of notes, a notebook, and got up from the desk. Oh, back to room. Alright, exit bedroom. Kyle walked in the small hallway that connects the rooms of his apartment together. Alright, let's go to the kitchen. I walked in the center of the kitchen. I opened the fridge. Let's make breakfast this time. Kyle constructed breakfast of poached eggs and toast, along with a small fruit cup and grilled sausage. Ooh, smash or eat. It's kind of like smash or pass. I wonder what happens if we eat. I want to eat it, but I want to smash it. No, let's skip it. Kyle went to return to the hallway. Alright, let's leave. Kyle walked in the middle of the road and took a long, pondering look around him. You're gonna get run over, dude. Visit downstairs neighbor. Kyle approached the downstairs neighbor and the door knocked. A middle-aged woman named Gabby at the door. She looked at Kyle expectantly. Good morning, neighbor, said Kyle cheerfully. Gabby looked at Kyle expectantly. Ask Gabby about Gabby. Ask Gabby about Gabby. Gabby, asked Kyle, tell me about yourself. Gabby stiffened. Oh, you know, she said, putting on a fake smile. I just sit around here. Yes, I don't get around much. Never go out at night. I just stay here, right here. Gabby glared at Kyle. Convinced by Gabby's statement, Kyle bid her goodbye and returned to the street. Okay, looks like we gotta go anyway. Showtime. Kyle heard it said. Sitting across from his host chair was a glamorous woman with an air of genuinity. As Kyle approached her, Rachel looked up and smiled. With my nasty clothes. Good evening, Kyle, she said, looking him in the eyes. I've been looking forward to being here. Kyle responded. Scream and spin in circles. What are you telling him there? Telling him and Rachel that it was time to start the show. Ooh! A moment after seating, studio lights brightened and the cameras clicked on. Good evening, everyone, said Kyle, looking at the camera. Welcome back to the Stay Up Late and Kyle. Tonight I have a pleasure of interviewing the lovely Rachel May, who needs no more introduction. Kyle wrote in motion to Rachel, who smiled and winked at the camera. Hello, Kyle, she said. I'm glad to be here. In response, Kyle collapsed on the floor. From a combination of stressful preparation and not eating anything, Kyle has passed out. Nobody in the studio quite knew what to do with him. They began to poke Kyle in the back to see if he moved. Oh no! After a while, they ended the broadcast, shut off the lights, and went home. Wait, leaving me here? Kyle was face first on the floor. Yo, poor Kyle, I should have eaten that. Kyle prepared by starving himself. Okay, alright, exit the bed. What if we don't do that? Let's sit at the desk, let's get our notes ready again. Alright, is your mother a mother? Ever eaten a raw egg whole? I purposely ran over a puppy. Are you guilty? Alright, back to exit. It connects us in small rooms. Alright. This time we're gonna go to the kitchen. We're actually gonna eat food because apparently we're gonna die of starvation if we don't. Alright, prepare breakfast. Eat it. Oh, that was nasty. He felt refreshed. Kyle walked to the center of the kitchen. Return to hallway. No, don't return to bedroom. Let's leave the apartment. Kyle walked out in the middle of the road and yep. Visit the tech store. Ask attendant for free samples. Free samples to important customer. You had to beg for a free sample. Wanting Kyle to leave, the attendant grabbed it and... Wait, it meant for spare parts and held it out. Kyle firmly clamped his mouth around the outstretched phone, creating several teeth holes on the screen. Kyle grunted and yanked it with his head until the attendant let go of the phone. The phone is now Kyle's to use forever. Kyle walked to the clean white tech store. He was greeted by TECHNO JIM. Alright, give review of free sample. This phone is several years old and has exposed wires coming out the back. Well, maybe because you bit it. I don't know. Kyle continued. The phone also has screen issues after I used it to hammer nails. Furthermore, when I submerge it in water, it gets severely shocked until it runs out of battery. The attendant looked at Kyle, pursed his lips, and said nothing. That'd be in your best interest, my bro. Oh, time for show. Kyle hurried to the set. Smile. Uh-oh. Rachel's smile quickly turned to a shock as she realized Kyle had not put on clothes that day. Kyle waved and smiled broadly. Rachel uncomfortably averted her eyes. Kyle started making his rounds around the room, greeting each crew member, none of whom looked at him directly. As it became apparent that Kyle had no intention of leaving, Rachel made some excuses and exited the set. One by one, the crew followed suit. Kyle was left all alone. Kyle prepared by being a nudist. Okay, we'll get one more ending. And we'll get... Ooh. Oh yeah, we have the phone. Browse social media. Starts to scroll through the news articles on the phone. Yeah, well, you know, it's all about World War III these days. You're not gonna find much. Read the article. Stay up late with Kyle's ranked number 1 and number 2 on television. Read more. New East Bridge being constructed after being found to not actually exist. Authorities investigating. Another grand larceny in crime spree streak. Evidence points to perpetrator fleeing the country. Rachel May to unexpectedly leave the country on very long vacation after interview tonight. Who is the bug vigilante recently spotted pursuing larcenists? Kyle fails to show up several charity events. Bug vigilante shows up to charity events with fresh baked pastries. Donations flourish. Hot dogs making resurgence as fuel source for both humans and tugboats. Phone model recalled. TECHNO JIM stores blame overuse by customers. Kyle's phone exploded in his hands from overuse. Goodbye, phone. Alright, let's go to the closet. Choose an outfit. Let's go slick this time. Let's go slick. Crammed his dumpy body into the suit. The chest pockets were filled with random knickknacks. Okay. Scavenge. Quickly crouched down on the floor, realizing his immediate need for bugs. Gossip. Bugs. And then the fuzz, hoping to catch a stray beetle or two. Soon he had found a handful of... Eat immediately. Soon he had found various insects dead and alive. Save for later use, eat immediately. Yeah, we're gonna try and go for good. Stash the wriggling mass for later use. Back to bedroom. Okay. Sit at desk, open closet. Let's get some notes. Let's get some good notes. Write notes for interview. Okay. Are you a mother? Some diet tips. What's your funniest story? What's her guilty pleasure? Okay. We have to go eat food. Go food. Go food. No. Oh, I'm gonna die. Alright. Yeah, Rachel looked and smiled. Good evening, Kyle. Kyle responded, answered politely. And I as well, Rachel, answered Kyle, extending his hand in greeting. You are our most welcome guest. Aw. After another mild exchange, Kyle and Rachel were prompted to take their places for the broadcast. Start the broadcast. Welcome to Let's Stay Up Late with Kyle. Tonight I have the pleasure, who needs no more introduction. I'm glad to be here. Dang it. Alright. Let's exit the bed. Let's go get dressed. Choose an outfit. Slick suit. Back to room. Alright. Sit at desk. Quickly. Right, notes for interview. Oh! Every selection is an hour. Okay. So we're gonna go back to the room and we're gonna exit. We're gonna go to the kitchen. Eat the fridge. Prepare breakfast. Alright, let's eat that. Oh! That's so nasty. Kyle walked to the center of the kitchen. Alright, return to hallway. Leaf apartment. I got everything, right? Yeah, I got everything. Okay, wait. This downstairs neighbor. Ask Gabby about Rachel. Oh, Rachel? Gabby said she's a wonderful woman. Her generous acts have inspired more good work than bad. Gabby trailed off, not meeting Kyle's eyes. After several uncomfortable minutes of silence, Kyle turned around and left. Me to my friends. Kyle walked down in the middle of the road and took along. Alright, so, let's visit Tech Store. Give a review of free stamp. But we can't do that. Kyle hurried to the set. Sitting across from his host chair was a glamorous woman with an air of ingenuity. Start the broadcast. Good evening, everyone, said Kyle, looking at everyone. Welcome back to the Stay Up Late with Kyle. Who needs no more introduction. Kyle motioned to Rachel, who smiled and waved at the camera. Hello, Kyle, she said. I'm glad to be here. Oh, not sure. Well, I'm sure we'll have a lot to discuss, so we might as well dive right in. I'm very ready, said Rachel with a winning smile. Kyle produced the notes he had taken. Alright, let's start with, are you a mother? Rachel, I and many others would love to know, are you a mother? Kyle looked up from his notes. Well, being a single woman with a career, she answered. Well, if she's single, is she a mother? If I die, am I dead? That's like asking that. Is an apple a fruit?
Yowzers!
That's not something that had crossed my mind. That smiled genuinely at Kyle. Ooh. Very reasonable indeed, said Kyle. He referenced his paper of questions. What's your funniest story? You've been involved in a lot of different things, said Kyle. But what's your funniest story? Well, that's a great question, Kyle, said Rachel. I think the story I always remember is the first time I tried to make dinner for my family. In the soup I made, I swapped out the water with milk and tipped the whole jar of, salt in the pot. While my family was sick from trying to eat it, I swiped their things and locked myself in my room. Oh my goodness. Kyle decided to move on. Kyle asked another question. What are some diet tips? You managed to keep such a thin and healthy figure, said Kyle. What is your best diet tip? Well, good diet starts with a plan, answered Rachel. And don't break it. Cheat days can turn into a habit. But, she continued, that doesn't mean a midnight snack here and there isn't allowed. Kyle looked at his flabby self, decided to not comment, and moved on. What's your guilty pleasure? We all have one. What's your guilty pleasure? Oh, she got a bunch. She's probably not even single. Oh, well, that's an easy answer, said Rachel, dipping pickles in chocolate sauce. Wait, what? People out there probably eat that. I'm not gonna talk against that. Y'all can like that if you want, but that sounds nasty to me. It might sound strange, but it's tangy and sweet at the same time. I eat it far too often. Yeah, you should stop. That's not okay. Rachel smiled sweetly. After reading his final question, Kyle looked up from his paper. Well, Rachel, I think that's all I was planning on asking you. If that's the case, Kyle, may I ask you something in return? Do you prepare your interviews in advance? Because you seem very together. Oh, I'm very together. You know, I'm like the best. After all the things I've done, before Kyle could answer, the camera shut down. The broadcast was over. Kyle returned home knowing the interview had gone well. But he lay in bed and drifted to sleep. He felt that perhaps something was still missing. Techno Jim. He should have been there. Aw, very well. Yay. Guys, that's all we have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of Kyle is Famous. If you guys like this video and want it to be a series, let's try to hit, I don't know, 20 likes. Or if we can get a lot of comments that you guys want to see this again, then I'll definitely do it again for you guys if you guys want to see it. I had a lot of fun playing this game. It's hilarious. I definitely recommend I definitely recommend you guys playing it. If you guys want to play it, you can go ahead over to Steam, download Kyle's Famous. It is free. But that's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Please make sure to like and subscribe. See ya.